with late game execution.
No, ain't no party like a Diddy party, so.
Yeah, that's what's up. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
It's just another day, another dollar, another time with the Lakers winning games they possibly should have won, but did not win. Apparently, the Lakers didn't learn anything from Saturday night when they got their ass beat by the Chicago Bulls. So they go into the land of Disney, the mouse, and everything seemed peachy in the beginning. The Lakers look like they about to take off and win this. Luka hitting shots, knocking down shots. Austin Reeves doing his usual flop routine, and of course LeBron doing his shooting and whatever else he does on the court. He did make a layup that. No, he didn't make that layup. He tried to attempt the layup, and that just, I don't know what happened to it. And I hit off the top of the backboard and just didn't come close. I don't know what that was. That was the worst thing I've ever seen in my life. It had to come from him. But anyways, moving on. And the Lakers caught up a lead, 61. I don't remember what the score was, but it was up by 10. But guess who comes rolling back? The young, somewhat still injured Orlando Magic, fighting for a spot in the play-in. They come roaring back, almost tying this game at halftime, and then pretty much after halftime, it becomes the Orlando Magic show right in front of the eyes of Dwight Howard, who was a special guest in the stadium last night, and the Orlando Magic put up a fit. The Lakers just look toast out there. They have no defense. They like I said in the beginning, they look fast, they look quick, they look all that. But once you get down to the nitty gritty of it, especially with these younger teams, they start to get slow. They ain't the most athletic team no more, and they never really was anymore. Who's athletic on this team? No one really. Orlando Magic ran like a bunch of gazelles. The Lakers looked like they had their feet in quicksand the whole time. They couldn't move. And not only Orlando was quick and fast up and down the court, they was also playing physical. LeBron trying to match the physicality, but his physicality ain't no match for these young bucks out here who are young and hungry and getting tired of him, getting tired of seeing his bow-legged, balding, patch eye, whatever he wants, whatever that is in the back of his head. They don't want to see him no more. They're getting tired of him. They're getting tired of all the narratives. So they'll try to do their best and embarrass them. And that's simply what the Orlando Magic did. J.J. Redick, I don't know what he had. What was the point of putting LeBron at center or trying to force him to play center? No, one of those Wagner boys was not having it. And Pancho Villa was not having it either. A.K.A. Pablo Banchero. I don't know why I call him Pancho Villa. I always call him Pancho Villa. I don't know why I call him Pancho Villa. But anyways. Yeah, the Lakers got their ass smacked. This is this is not going away. All these Lakotas thought it was a couple of weeks ago. Now was it? Losers of 3 so far, and it's not gonna get any easier. Pacers, the team as much as I hate, they've been on the hot streak, and the Bulls. We all know what happened when they played the Bulls. Bulls put them on that belt. Put the belt to ass on them. So I don't know what the Lakers gonna do. I don't know how this is gonna end. But the way this is going, shoot, they may just claw to a 50 win in the next couple of days or weeks, however long this season got left. This ain't gonna be no 55 plus team. Oh no. This might be a 50, 51. That's it. That's the best I'm giving them, because they just too old. I can't even say they too old. They just too slow. LeBron old, but they just too slow. They ain't got no defense. They ain't got no interior defense for anybody. Jackson Hayes is not who. No, he just ain't it. He ain't got no moves or nothing. He just throw the ball and he'll go dunk it. He ain't got nothing else to him. Nothing there. Nada. Not one thing to him. I don't even want to look at the stats of this game. But I'm guessing Luka probably shot the most of this game. Yes, he did. Yes, he was knocking it down, but it just wasn't enough. I bet him and LeBron was battling for the most turnovers in this game. And LeBron probably led the team in plus minus. I'm just guesstimating without looking at the stats, because there ain't no point in looking at the stats of this. We already know how this goes when they lose. It looks terrible. It looks bad. Foo, foo, foo. Ha, 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 ha. Laugh, laugh, laugh at them. But anyways, there ain't much to say about this. Somehow, some way, I knew they was going to lose to the Orlando Magic, because the Orlando Magic is just too athletic for them. And also, they get swept by the Orlando Magic. I forgot to play the first game in LA when I think one of the Wagner boys yeah, I remember that game now, because I think I covered that game. Yeah, one of the Wagner boys hit a game winner over them in LA. Yeah, I remember that. It was like early in the season. So, anyways, what are we gonna call this? As the Laker world continues, days of our Lakers, guiding Lakers. I like the days of our Lakers, but that's already taken with the days of our Steelers. Hey, it still fits. But there is a consolation prize if you're a Locotus fan. Bronny James scored 39 points in the G League game against the Santa Cruz Warriors on the same night his daddy got his ass spanked in Orlando. Yeah, they sent him back to the G League again. Commence the twerking of James Jr. Get your honey bottles ready. Or maybe not the baby oil, but get your honey bottles ready and get ready to twerk on ESPN tomorrow, because the king has sent out his decree. You must twerk for his son, ESPN. So Shannon Sharp, twerk.